Hi everyone. Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi Maria, good to see you. Hi Nakesha. Hello. I hope I got that name right. Hi Keisha. That's nice. Both of you have very similar names there. Hello, how are you doing so far? What time is it for you guys? The morning, the evening? And let me know where you're dialing in from. Hope you weren't affected with the heat wave that's going around. It's 8 p.m. Not bad. Hi, Jane from New Jersey. Lovely. From Utah. Hi, Abby. His cousin. Did you guys have that heat wave, Maria? Baltimore. Great. Amrita from Jersey. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, everyone. It's awesome to have you guys. How is your week going so far? Did you have any intentions set and they're going good? From Atlanta. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? It's great. I can recognize some of you there. Perfect. Welcome you with a bit of a sage there. This one is with eucalyptus, sweetgrass, and sage. I'm doing good. We had the extreme heat wave here in Seattle, and today is much better. Along with it was Friday. I thought today was Thursday. Ah, I know. We just some days we just don't even know which day we are in, isn't it? It is hot here too. Yeah. We need some rain. I know some part of the world they might be screaming for some sun. I was posting up on my Facebook saying these are the temperatures for us, and my Irish friends are posting, I need some of it. We are having a bit of a cold weather and rain. So there you go. We always want the other side, isn't it? Do you have an AC? Yes, thankfully we have, yeah. But still, it was just too warm. And we were with our friends who didn't have it. And yeah, it's so hard. Hey, Holly, 75 degrees. Yeah, being climatized is so hard, isn't it, to get back into those weathers? Like for me, these would have been normal when I was in India, but like left India 20 years ago. So it's a new weather to my body, which is like only 20 degrees, which is in degrees Celsius. So yeah, don't even know what the conversion is, but that is what I'm comfortable with. So, right, okay, so welcome everyone. If anyone is new to here, I started doing the Oracle reading since last week. It was fun, it was interactive as well. So, let's get that started. Let me know if you have any question, if you want me to pull a card for you. Type in what kind of a question you are asking for, and then I'll try to pick. Last time we had overwhelming, so I couldn't do for everyone, but some of us are would resonate if I pick a card for, say, for example, for the next person, but it would resonate with the why as well. So be open to it, and there is an energy healing that comes out of it. So that's the most important thing. Yeah, be specific about like where you want the card, the information to be. It's a relationship, work. Health or clarity in your ideas or the next steps as well. So it will be interesting where you are putting that energy and how it all comes together. But again, remember, angels are very gentle and they give us gentle informations, not spooky, not scary. They are there with the loving energies. If you don't resonate with the message, if I pull a card for you, don't be disheartened right now. It's not making sense. I always say, park it at the back of your mind and stay with it. And after a couple of days, things might shift or surprises might come that you feel, wow, this was like a little bit of a seed plantation or giving me a heads up on what's going to happen. So, which is interesting, yeah. And so let's get started. Just for a moment, close your eyes. Let's all invoke the angels. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Breathing in and out. Breathing into your belly, connecting into your belly. And breathing out. And as you're connecting within, gently dropping your focus into your heart center, your attention into your feet, and breathing out. And invoking angels, spirit guides to be surrounded and guiding us with the messages, what's ready for us and what we are ready to hear, with our higher self being there. And asking Archangel Michael to protect each one of us, being in this beautiful collective energy. And for us to resonate and give a clarity and a help to move forward. Only when we ask, they are going to give us the guidance. So here we are surrendering and asking our angels for the guidance. Connecting from your heart center, let's open this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, okay. Hey, Nicole, good to see you. So let me pick a few names and then, all right, okay. I'm just going to go by intuitively. I'll pick a couple of names, do the readings, and then come back again. All right, okay. All right, okay. The first name is for Cynthia. She was asking for a self-care card. Let's see what the angels have got for her. I'm mostly using Doreen Virtue cards, unicorns, messages from the angels, life purpose, and archangels. And also I have my own deck cards, so I'll be bringing that up as well. So let's see. So Cynthia, this is the card for you. It's a beautiful unicorn card. It says decide. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. I know you asked for self-care, but this is a beautiful card about, like, what you are having in your mind. You're not saying it out loud and clear. So make sure what is that you want at this moment of time. Be very vocal, say it out loud. And if you're not comfortable, write it down, express it out, even for yourself at this moment of time, and let the things happen. Because once you're not clear, even the angels will be confused, like, what shall I give you? It's so wide, like, I want to eat greens today, but I am not sure, is it a lettuce, it is a spinach that I want to eat. So being very specific will help you to bring that energies for you. There is a shift and energy change for you coming around, being more grounded, being more into your body, that you're working hard on yourself, which is amazing, that you're stepping into yourself, you're acknowledging that. So stay with that and charge yourself and be very, very clear. And don't be afraid to express yourself. Maybe you didn't have much opportunities to express about yourself, but here is what they're asking you. You're in a safe place to express yourself. So go on, express, and take in charge of the beautiful flow of energy that is going to come around. So thank you. Hope that makes sense and resonates with you there, Cynthia. Oh, glad. Thank you. You're so right. Glad. So happy to hear that it resonates. So the next card is for Nicole, my dear friend. All right, the card jumped out. So it is interesting to see. I don't know if you have a question there, but I felt your energy needed a card today. And the card here I picked up is grandparent. And it says you have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. It seems like a beautiful thing. I don't know if it is a surprise or like it's what you have been posting about the rainbow bridge, but I see that beautiful energy around the unicorn wings. I haven't seen this card before, even though I have this deck for over 10 years. So that beautiful crossover is there and the path is there. It's like your grandparents, your energy connected to your ancestors is so strong. They're making it so visible to you. They are there to support your work and get you forward. It's all about you taking in charge and flying and being so strong on your path forward. Wherever you want to place your next goal and your next mission into, placing it forward and not be afraid, have a faith on your ancestral lineage and stepping into that energy. So hope that makes sense. It's a beautiful, high, vibrant energy is what I can say. There is a bigger soul matrix that are opening up for you, that you'll be feeling your work is getting stronger and deeper as well. Hope, Nicole, that makes sense to you. That's a beautiful card. All right. Next is for Keisha. Keisha, did you have any question? Any particular question? Would you like a reading in particular area? This is the card that came out for you. It's an energy healing. How wonderful is that? Keisha, are you into any energy healing therapy or any work that you do? The card says your energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So do watch out. There you go. I would like clarity on my career, exactly what I'm supposed to be doing in my career. Have you been on the spiritual path of learning something? I'm getting a lot of energy change around yoga, chakras, moving energy is like, moving flow. That's the kind of energy it's coming up with, where you're intuitively being guided inwards, that you're placing your path forward. It seems like you have a lot of past lifetimes experience of being a healer, and that is what it's bringing up right now, and this will be something that you'll be very natural at it and you'll be working forward. Yeah, if you're into fitness or yoga or any of those energy works, that is something that you can take it forward, but definitely it's more being aligned internally and out as well. Yeah, definitely more deep into the body and also into the internal spirit side of it. Yeah, has that been something that you have been thinking about it, or parallelly working on yourself having another career? If so, put your heart onto it and step forward. Does that make sense? There is a beautiful shift there. It's just like you need to trust it. You have got the right resources and you need to step into that part. So let me know if that makes sense to you. And for Phyllis, yes, it does. That's great. So good luck with your career change, or if you're already in your career of that, get strong into it, trust yourself and move forward with the faith in it. This is a card for Phyllis. I hope I said the name right. The card I got for you is crystals. Your connection to crystals and gemstones is a channel for healing energy. At least if you're looking into some connection into the deep portals, or you want to practice more deeply into your meditation, angels are giving you the guidance that crystals or the mother energy is going to be a helping tool for you to connect deeply inside out. And so maybe hold a crystal and see what is being guided to you, or place it around you and feel the vibration of the energies. I'm getting this tune of crystal grids around you. If you're practicing therapies, or if you're practicing trying to manifest something, try to create a crystal grid. Use the crystals as a portal to open that manifestation, and see how you are going to transform yourself. Yeah. So this is for Phyllis. So keep charging yourself and play with the crystals. Don't be stuck like, oh, which crystals do I need, or how do I change, or how do I use it? Go by your inner intuition and start using them. Yeah. Some of your intuitions are so strong that you can connect and use it. You don't need the books or the manuals, because you have a strong internal manual that you can reach on to. So have that, and check in with yourself how you can bring it. So that was the names. Let me pick few more names. You're all such a beautiful souls for being here. Mary. Do you guys speak to angels? Do you connect with them often? And do you listen to them? They give such a comfort to me, isn't it? All the time, yeah. Never tried really, would love to know how. You just need to, just like you speak to your friend, you just speak in your mind, that's it. It's as simple as that. It's just only when we have a rule book or a playbook, we forget how actually easy it is. All right, this is for Mary, Mary. Let's see what the message is. Mary, this is the card that I got. I think you wrote a message. So this is a card called Vanessa. It says to make your decisions, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose, which way takes me away from it. So always think about it and visualize and sit with that energy. Are you in a making choices, making decisions right now and feeling confused? And this applies to every one of us as well. Have that in your mind and clearly thinking what are the pros and the cons of one decision and what are the pros and cons of another decision. So that way you are opening up yourself and connecting to what is for your highest good. Remember, it's not what your mind says, but it's what is good for your highest self. And that way you are connecting deep inside. Yeah. And do work away from it, but also being grounded will help you to be more clear. When you are very emotionally attached, you might feel a bit overwhelming, but when you disconnect with it and say, it's only for my highest good I'm doing this, and what may not be right for you now, it will be right later on. So trust in yourself. Yeah. So that way you're going to bring the changes, and you have a beautiful strength inside out, and your angels are surrounding around you, and they're watching and they're comforting you. Remember that, Mary, that you're being comforted and you're always being surrounded by them. You're never alone. So whatever decision you're going to be taking, it's for your highest good, and take it from your heart. And for the decision that you're going to take in either professionally or personally as well, anything, let the angels help you as well. Just say, angels, I have taken this decision. This is what I feel it's right for me, and please support me, and they will make it easier for your transition. Yeah. So hope that makes sense to you. That's a beautiful uplifting, and that applies to every one of us, isn't it? Which is very like, have I done it right? Have I done wrong? Like, we do double check and we overwhelm ourselves. We so overthink about it. We have sleepless nights. But actually, whatever it is, at the time you felt it good, ask angels, hey, please support me. And definitely it's going to be the right one. Always, the choices we make from our heart are always speaking with the high, beautiful vibration. Thank you so much, Mary, there. Nakisha. I like that name. I don't know what it means, but yeah, it's a beautiful name. The first time I'm hearing that. All right, Nakisha, this is the card I got for you, Isabel, which says, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Yeah, there is a lot of changes, and a lot of movement of a wind is there. And that way it's going to be showing up like the changes that are coming in, you may not know, but it's going to be a blessing that you will see that positive things are coming in your path. Yeah, it's like too good to be true. That kind of energy it is there. Like, as you see, there's a bird flying, but also there is other side, like a monkey that is being rested as well. Listen to your heart and stay focused on your dreams and goals, and let that wind bring you the highest and the best changes in your life. And remember, all that beautiful positive work that you have done so far are going to be reflected in your life now. Yeah. And those dark clouds, those dark moments, those self-doubting moments are passing away, and they are releasing and coming into more clear, more clarity as well. Yeah. So do watch out for those beautiful changes that are coming up in your life. So hope that resonates with you, Nakisha. All right, next is Ola. Hey, good to see you again, Ola. I think you were there yesterday, right? On with the angels. Thank you. I appreciate it. That's great. Thank you, Mary. I'm sure like it would have been reflected in Insighttimer. They're having some crazy timing, some issues as well. So Ola, I get this card, Teresa. This is my favorite card in the deck, Teresa. What it says is, time out. You have been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. It's just like I'm not doing anything, but just being surrendering to that silence is what the angels are asking you to be doing right now. And also I'm being getting this energy that you're opening up your crown center, which is helping you to be conscious about your higher self, your path forward. What is that you want to achieve in your life? So your this calm moment, this self-care moment is all about like re-looking into it. What does Ola want in her life? And that is where you're going to put your, after your recharge time, you're going to step in fully into that process. Yeah. So stay with it, and work on your grounding. That will help you as you're doing self-care. Maybe just being on the grass, or like having the crystals by your feet, or you're near the lake or the beach if you're close by, your feet being dipped into that beautiful water waves. So that will help you to be in the moment, and also anchor yourself here. So the steps coming forward will be much easier. And remember, it's not all about like taking care of others, but first thing is you're getting stronger by yourself. Yeah. It is that by the The flight attendant who always reminds us, isn't it? Keep the face mask for the adults and then to the children. But in reality, we were all trained in different cultures is always look after others, not ourselves. But hey, let's change that around, and that's a beautiful reminder. So do take some time for yourself. The crystals that I would recommend for you is rose quartz crystal, which is great for self-care. It's opening up your heart center, because when we open up our heart center, we do bring the self-care so soothingly, so beautifully as well. That's all about like loving ourselves unconditionally, yeah, which we are learning to do it. And that's the most important thing. And maybe I always love when I say self-care, it's always the Louise Hay books are always the highly recommended ones, easy to read, and that changes your vibration immediately as well. If you have any of her books, or maybe listen to her on YouTube or somewhere, her affirmations as well, they're so good. Hope that resonates with you, Ola. So take care of yourself now. That's a good excuse saying, like, hey, angels told me I can switch off and take care of myself. And it's not a guilty thing, it's so valuable as well. I remember, like, when my babies were younger, my mother-in-law, my in-laws used to stay with us and help us with the babies, and she would feed herself before their lunch hour and then feed them. At first it was confusing for me because that's not how my mom would have done, and I asked her, like, hey, what is this, like, it's very unusual because that's not our culture of doing it. And then she said, like, I am weak, so let me gather my energy and then I can feed the baby. So I'm not starving as I'm feeding the baby. And the babies do take time to be fed, right? They're not immediately like in 10 minutes you can be done. They could be taking 40 minutes sometimes. I absolutely love that. And that is, I think, first thing that I ever heard from my culture, like, wow, self-care, this is so good, like, and I said, I'm going to do that. And now sometimes if I'm hungry, I would eat, like, I wouldn't wait for my whole family to be there and starve myself. It's okay to do that. And that's such a way of not talking but doing it and showing, you don't need to feel guilty, you don't need to justify to anyone as well. So that is, remember, that is so important. So the next one is for Sarah. I think you're asking, may I receive angel guidance? Lost my stepdad 3 weeks ago. Okay. Sarah, this is the card I got for you, Bethany. I know it's different to what you asked for. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. That is interesting. One more of a self-care they are saying about, but I'm also asking angels about your stepdad. How is he doing? And is he okay? Is there any message for you that he wants to bring in? All I'm getting is he's not ready yet to speak. He's just processing time to be on the other side, adjusting himself. So he needs some more time, but he'll be making a contact with you. He'll be making a contact. I'm being shown a white shirt here, that he'll be responding, or he'll be showing you a sign that he's around you by something that you will be resonating with it. I don't know if white shirt symbolizes anything to you. That's all I'm been getting as I'm tuning into his energies. But he's not ready. He's like, I'm getting a shy energy that he still need to process, understand how to work on this side of the world now to communicate. So when the spirits leave, uh, it's harder. Some spirits know it's like easier for them to communicate back immediately, just even after a minute. They cross over. Sometimes they do take time. They need to understand what it is up, but it is and it is okay as well for them to take time and reach out to us. Yeah, but definitely that still that white shirt is so strongly been there, but his energy is somewhere out, like, behind the curtain kind, it's coming up. Maybe he's not ready to speak to me as a medium, or choosing, like, oh, who is she, like, she wants to connect to me. I don't know the stranger. Maybe he's not comfortable with the stranger energy, so do watch out. But he will be communicating with you. That is a positive energy I'm getting in. Yeah. But in meantime, also, your angels are saying you to take care of yourself. That is so important. Yeah. It's, I know you're grieving, it is hard, but also only when you take care of yourself, that is going to help everyone else around you in the simplest way as well. Like, it's not about manicure, pedicure, all that, but even like, are you keeping yourself hydrated enough? Are you eating food? Are you even listening to your body needs? And simple as that. Yeah. Set some time for yourself to process, and it's okay. And maybe have a good friend around you that you can speak to. He always wore black. Huh, interesting. I wonder why he's showing the white shirt. Maybe sit with that and see how you will resonate, if there is any other message. Sometimes, like, when they give the message, immediately we are processing. All the clicks may not happen, but later on it does. Yeah. I do hear people coming back and saying, now it makes sense, or something else, an experience of a shopping or something else will click in and it will come back. But he seems he's a pure soul, a bit shy, or not ready to communicate to the strangers so soon. Yeah. I feel very run down after caring for him for a year. That totally, totally makes sense, isn't it? Yeah. Getting that self care card is like you need to revamp your own energies. That's so important. And maybe that is a message for you right now. Yeah. Just to surrender and say, I need to prioritize myself. Maybe go for a Reiki session, or any energy therapies as well. Like, this will be great. Or a massage even. So you're just allowing the process to heal you as well. Our guardian angels, sometimes people who love that have departed. No, guardian angels are the ones who are born at the time with you, and will be there with you till the very end. It's the spirits who are leaving from the other side, and they will be coming back. Yeah. And spirits are the ones who have lived a life here, and they will be, once transition, they'll be on the other side. So for Maria, you wanted to know about your manifestation. Are you manifesting something right now? This is a beautiful card, Serafina. I love this. I'm an angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family, which is so beautiful, so vibrant energy. Like, whatever, it's like a big green sign. Whatever you're manifesting, you're getting it. Like, it could be the babies, it could be the job, it could be the business, it could be the money, anything. That addition is coming in such a beautiful, vibrant, and whatever you are, your higher self is hearing you, and all that changes are going to come in. Yeah, do watch out for next 2 months. There is definitely a positive spin around your energies. It's like I'm seeing a huge even though it's not on the card, but I'm being shown, it's a huge infinity portal that you're opening up. You're going through a fertility treatment. That's amazing. So yes, go on. Best wishes. Yeah, that infinity portal is opening up, and you are getting the best one there. So wait for it, and let the angels work on that magic. Let them work on that magic. You just surrender your body and surrender to yourself, saying the highest and the best soul is coming into your life. That's it. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, definitely be positive to it. And bigger than that, baby change as well, more happiness, something shifting in next 2 months. Do watch that time frame as well. Be positive, be open to it. I have to tell you something, Maria, there. I used to have a client. She started getting Reiki treatments when she was 39. For 3 years, she was getting the Reiki treatments every other month. She was going through a fertility treatments, IVFs. I think she had already 4 of them at that stage. And I do know what it takes to go through, because my own sister-in-law, she has gone through 7 of them before she had a child. So I do know what the pain is, what is the emotional roller coaster someone goes through. And so at the end, she wanted angel card readings. And after the Reiki treatment, I would do the angel card readings. And one of these cards would come up. And there was another Gabriel card as well, would always come up. And she would be like, oh, not this month, not this month. But it was so strong. And then we did the Akashic reading. And it was as well positive. And in the reading, it came up the doctor's name and the treatment to be given from Greece. And I said, like, what is bizarre? Like, you're living here in Ireland and it's from Greece. And she said, actually, I didn't tell you. I was afraid, like, if things don't work out, that kind of like, we don't want to tell everyone just in case it doesn't work out. And everyone will ask, how did it go? And so I'm going to Athens and I'm meeting this doctor, and we are hoping it will be successful. I said, like, oh my God, what is this? Like, you can't make this stuff up, saying like, this is a doctor from the Greece. The name is not the same, but definitely from Greece it's come up. And so she did go there, got the treatment, and unsuccessful. Again, we did the card reading. Again, it was positive. I mean, like, this is the trust, how many times even I had to doubt myself, like, is this for real? Why is she getting the card, like, the same card again and again? And that year they gave the year time frame as well, 2017 or something. And so nothing happened. And in 2018, she sends me a message. I didn't see her for a couple of months, and then she gives me a message that I'm 4 months pregnant. And we got pregnant from the previous one, from the 2017 eggs. So, and in Greece as well, like, but she gave happily birth to a baby boy, and so happy. And her husband came in as well for a reading, not telling me it's her husband. And same cards came up, like, how bizarre. And after the card reading, he told, oh, my wife, she used to come to you, and these are the cards you got for her. And there you go. So angels will never manipulate us or show us something that's not right for us, but it is about the faith that we hold on to them. Always remember that. Yeah. And with that, write it in your gratitude, and as it's already happening as well, Maria. So definitely, I'm so delighted. It's going to be so positive for you. I know you'll be coming back here and sharing your story, Maria. And I love to hear that. I'm just going to pick a few more names now. How is everyone doing? Do you guys resonate with those energies? It's interesting how angels see through everything, and they share the energy. It's just, again, we are learning to connect, and we are learning to understand their messages, decode them, and everything. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just picking up now for Jasmine. Are you still there, Jasmine? Yes. This is a card I got for you, Aurora. It says you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So this is so pretty card, like, everything that you're doing is in the right direction, but you might be holding back from moving further and deeper into it, as others are or you feel their energies as a threat for you, remember it's their fears, not your fears, that are being projected. Yeah. All you can do is maybe some grounding energy work, maybe more meditation, and holding your feet, your earth star chakra, your root chakra, working on it so you're more stable on it and make the right choices. Yeah. Not being carried away by others' energies or what their expectations is. Letting go and releasing others and welcoming your heart desires, that's the most important thing. So hope that resonates with you. Good luck with whatever you're doing. It's being successful and you're in a great place right now. So keep charging yourself. We don't even acknowledge sometimes what's good around us, because so much of what others would have said, the negativity or unsuccessful things, that we feel like, oh, that's my story too, and we forget. Like, say you're running your own business and someone who wasn't running that business successfully, they might share their story and threaten you rather than inspire you. And you really will believe that, and you'll forget your story is different to their story, and you have a different way of dealing with the things than them. And we give up our hopes and dreams as well. But bring back yourself. This is you. You're in a great place. Remember, that's more important. And also, that creates a fear for others around you who don't see the beauty in us. It's like, how can she be successful? How can he be successful? How can they do good, right? I see, Brooke, there is an evil eye there. So, yeah, definitely we need to take those energies off. This is for Tiffany. Are you still there, Tiffany? The card I got for Tiffany is Archangel Michael. Let me know if you're around. All right. So this card is more the energy of the Archangel Michael coming up and reassuring he's there with you, he's protecting you, and he's looking after you. Just trust in him and speak from your heart, and also allow him to release anything that is weighing you down. Don't carry the burden for too long, because this is not doing you any highest good, any purpose for you. Release that and welcome the new beginnings and new changes that are going to come in. I see some energy changes there coming in as you're releasing these cards from the past. You're welcoming the new beginnings in your life. So do watch out for those beautiful changes in your life. So this is Archangel Michael there for you. He's the best guy to be around. You'll always feel safe and protected. That's a spiritual protection to me with the eagle eye. Yeah, I think that was very popular in Greece, isn't it? Or in Turkey as well. A lot of the cultures have that. The blue one, I love that. I have a bracelet as well. This is what I got in Greece when I was there, and they said they use this for a meditation practice, which I have tried, but I wasn't great with this. What they were doing in the shop, sitting and waiting for their customers. All right, okay, so this is for Kavita. Kavita, are you still with us? Let's see what the angels have got for you. So this is for Kavita. The card is focus. As saying it's a focus card, this is more about like, what you want. There is a lot of fear, a lot of discomfort that you're holding up. There is a lot of tightness and some things to be shifted around your sacral chakra, your emotions, your desires to be shifted and looked into. What do you deeply desire? in this lifetime, what is that you want in your life is what they're asking you, and to focus on it and weave your path around it. Yeah. So what do you want? I think it's the second time coming up, right? The energies of asking what do we want, and by that you are setting yourself into the beautiful space of what do I want, and what is that I'm honoring right now, and welcoming those beautiful changes. It could be about your relationship, but also relationship about yourself. That's the first priority. Are you happy in a relationship? And what is causing you to be surrendering and sacrificing your most valuable self, and honoring and speaking to you? And remember, the angels are surrounding you, and they are welcoming you all the time. Just you need to call upon them and say, hey, angels, please give me the courage and strength to work on this relationship, on these emotions, and so I can gain a clarity. When we open up, sometimes miraculously, they will be making it so easier that we can have that honest conversation with our partners, or even that ambience to be created. In my early days of my spirituality, before that, I never said sorry to my husband, even if it was my fault of creating a dispute or something or misunderstanding. I would always wait for him to turn around and come say sorry to me, in which he used to do it. But after I was more studying into spirituality, understanding forgiveness and everything, and so initial days it was hard for me to go and say sorry. I used to feel like, oh, how do I say this? This is so difficult. Oh my God, the biggest lesson that I had to learn. And then when I learned about angels, I said, like, angels, please make it easier, especially Angel Samuel. I used to call upon and say, Angel Samuel, please make it easier for me, my husband, to have a conversation. Like, the children were younger, so we used to not get much time. Like, create an ambience that we can have a conversation with no interrupts in between. And that way, I was finding it so easier to have a conversation and say what I felt, and he would respect me for being open about it. And much easier now, like, that I just speak about it. But initial days, it was very hard. Culturally, that is how we were raised, and not to open up or say sorry and everything, right? So that was a lot of a breakthrough that I had to go through. So if you resonate with that, so do ask angels, and need not be always the partners or the husbands, for guys, or the wives as well. It can be any relation. It could be with your siblings, with your parents, with your friends, with your colleagues, with your manager, anyone it could be. Just ask angels, please create that ambience so we can have that open conversation. And please create that ambience where we are listening to each other, because generally when we have a disputes, if you notice it, we don't listen. We jump in with what we think is right, and our ego plays a big part. Yeah. So that is the most important thing to look into. Thank you, Maria, for your donation. Much appreciated, and good luck. All right. Okay. So let me pick few names now. Hey, Helen. Good to see you here. Hey, Keisha, I'm going to do a reading for you. Picked up your name there. Keisha, this is the card I got for you. Study. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. I know it is a relationship, I think, that you were asking for. Sometimes what happens with the angel cards is, over the years, what I understood is, what we want is not right now for us, but something else we need to hear. So be open when you're asking with the connection with the angels as well. Maybe we think that is our burning question, but angels know deep down what is actually a message that can help for us, that will be more useful, So that way, be very open. So study has a card come up. So think about what is that you are investing on yourself, what is that you are studying on yourself. I'm also seeing that there is a time lapse that you have kept in for yourself to commit to doing something that you're building for yourself. There is a lot of changes of the wisdom coming in, that you're researching and investing more time to yourself. Yeah. So do focus on it, and do know these are going to bring up bigger changes. It's like you're opening up a new key or a door into your life as you are researching and you're working on yourself. Yeah. Maybe it's a new profession, or the existing profession that you're in, or getting into a career path, but that is all that the initial investment that you're doing is what it's bringing up. Yeah. And so do spend that time. Do know that with that time frame that you're going to have a very positive results and changes as well. Hope that makes sense to you. Are you just interested? Are you studying anything? Are you looking for a change or some upgrading your skills? You know what you're talking about. That's great. That's good. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Put your focus there. Janaina. That's a name I picked up, Janaina. I hope I got that name right. I hope you're there. Thank you, Keisha. See. Hey. This is the card I got for you, animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. Getting a strong connection of the animals here, that you're a very loving and caring person. It's just not only your home dogs or cats, it's more than that. Like, you do listen to them, you do hear them, maybe as adults in case you have forgotten, but this is a given gift that you are born with. Do connect back into the nature. Maybe just go in the wilderness and see what you resonate, if that makes sense for you. Yeah. And this is so for Miss Squirrel and birds. It's amazing when you do hear, isn't it, with the animals, what they're saying, and how you are reacting to it. Like, yeah, I I'm not a natural at like dog lover, but I need time to react back to a dog I can't hold. It is something to do with my past life experience. So it does take, but I see some of like my eldest daughter itself, like she would be just jumping and hugging the dogs. She'll be very natural to it. And that is energy that I'm saying, like, that you're very natural to it. It's not an effort. You have a beautiful gift. So check in that gift and use it. Yeah. Even just to hear them, if they're in pain, they need some help, like, is there something that you can do to them? And that brings so much of a value to your soul, that resonates with you as a beautiful being. Yeah. Don't undervalue the beauty about like what animals can give back to us, and connect to them. Yeah, they will help you a lot more deeper into your own struggles and the path as well. And you love the nature, like it's a combination of both the water and the forest and the parks is the energy that you love about. Yeah. So stay tuned and see how you change and what brings up you the peace as well. um right. So for Jan, if you have time, I would love a reading. Tomorrow is a big day. All right, let's see what Jan has got in. Is these messages resonating with someone else as well, even though I'm taking names here? Like Dana was connecting to the message there. Isn't it amazing that we are here for a reason as a collective and we are resonating with these messages? Yeah. Just exactly what we need to be hearing. Thank you, Abby. So this is the card I got for you, Jan. It says, Bridget, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. I know you said it's very important day. Just be careful. Be checking in with yourself. Is this the right thing? And what is causing you the fear or anxiety? And just address that. Yeah, there is definitely a positive light there, but it's just that you need to acknowledge your fears and move forward. Don't hide away your fears and express them. That's the most important thing. Your angels are surrounding you and helping you on this path that you're stepping forward, and be you will be assured by the angels there is a positive direction, and your fears will be only worked on if you are opening up and speaking about it. So do check in, do check in. Yeah, there is definitely a step forward, but before that, we need to go through that bump and work on ourselves. There is always, like, something exciting is going to happen. We always get that fear. What if this doesn't work? What if this is not right? And do ask yourself, where is it coming from? Is this your thought, someone else's thought? Who has planted you? Has it ever happened to you before that you're afraid of? Yeah. So there is definitely that. A spectrum of it, but a shift of a positiveness is there. So good luck with whatever it is that's happening for you tomorrow. And yeah, we wish you the best with it. All right, we are nearly up for the time. All right, okay, so let me pick up from the angel cards, the kids' angel cards, and see what resonates for anyone in the group. There is this beautiful card that has come up. If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling restlessness, this is a nice gentle reminder. Just say to yourself, I like to breathe slowly, and this helped me to stay calm. And it's a gentle reminder of what your body can do, what your emotions can do when you are surrendering to that beautiful space of being with yourself. Yeah, being with yourself. That's the most important thing, and address those anxious moments and the moments that you are feeling unsettled as well. Just pick one more card. Hey, Sunshine, let's do for you and see. Okay. So this is for you, Sunshine. I think you're still on the call there. So there is a card called Change that's coming up for you. The changes that you're going through are positive. So do acknowledge that you have been walking on the light path and you're doing what's elevating and lighting your soul. And that is going to bring so much of happiness. And that is the right path that you are in. Sometimes it's like that yellow bricks in the movie. That we forget, like, is this even the right thing? We doubt it, like, there is no other signs or anything. But those changes that you have brought in are for acknowledging here that have been on the positive side. Yeah, and this is for your growth, for your wellness that you have been implementing. So just pat on your back and say well done to yourself for picking this path and staying positive and making those changes. It's like you cross that bump and now you're on the other side, and now you can relax about it. So one more card I'll pick. It's so hard to stop. It's been an hour already. Wow, how the time flies by when you enjoy so much what you do. I want to hear what message you can intuitively pass on to me from the angels without me asking for anything specific. All right, okay, let's see what the angels want to communicate to you for your highest good. So this is the card for you. I got, brothers and sisters. To get along with others, see the love and the best within them. It is that collective energy is coming up. It's like the moment you start seeing the goodness in you, you're going to see the goodness in everyone else as well. So do watch that out. Yeah, do watch that energy and the shift as well. So yeah, keep going and be true to yourself. Hope you resonate with that message. It says as a guest. Thank you, Sunshine. Yeah, thank you. Glad you do resonate with it. So, how is everyone doing? I know I couldn't get to everyone, but I promise we'll do next week as well and see if any other messages do come up. But before we wrap up, I would like ourselves to bring in together in one more short visualization of connecting back into ourselves. Yeah. So, just for a moment, you can close your eyes or open your eyes and just taking a deeper breath, breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. As you're breathing in, watch those beautiful angels, spirit guides surrounding you, and the spirits surrounding you in a circle of light and showering you the love and the healing rays. Acknowledging their presence, and as you open up yourself, you're inviting them into your life. Open up your heart and ask for help in any difficult situations or ask for a guidance. And they're always there with you to hear and show you that path forward. And at this moment of time, ask if you haven't heard a message that is resonating with you, to ask them what is that you need or your heart needs to hear right now. They might share a word or a symbol or a color right now or later or in the dreams. Breathing in and let that guidance flow in. And knowing that they're always there surrounding you, giving you the strength and the guidance, you can connect to them anytime you wish to. Thank them for their presence, for their messages, and all your beautiful spirits and spirit guides and angels for being in this collective energy right with us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's great to know their presence all the time, isn't it? You can open your eyes and connect back. Abby, thank you so much. So many good messages. Thank you so much, Abby. Thank you guys, each one of you, for being here, allowing me to open up these cards for you guys. And yes, definitely there is so much of a message. It resonates even on the normal, simpler things as well, where we are not emotionally attached, but it's just like click of a moment, like, oh wow, I love to do this, like, for myself. Simple as self-care or trusting ourselves or being positive on our path, yeah, and trusting to listen to our angels, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. And if you have been enjoying this, I would love to ask you for your support by following in. And there are some guided meditation and some talks as well up on my profile. And hey, actually, 111 meditators from yesterday, 111 has been so prominently coming up. Yeah, so this is great. So yeah, you can follow and listen to those meditations and leave a review. And if you feel drawn, you can donate as well. Most welcome to, because that helps me to come back here and Insighttimer platform as well. So it is amazing to be able to connect on this collective growth. Any questions? Thank you so much. Your messages was right on time and confirmation for me. That's great, Kisha. And allow it to be processing as well, like, because it's such an open space, open platform. Later on, you will be finding some more messages downloading or some other confirmations coming in. If you didn't resonate right now, like, I'll still ask you to be open about it because I have had so many experiences. Right now, we may not say yes, but later on we'll say yes, like, it just like sync of a moment comes in. Yeah, thank you so much, Sunshine, for your donation, much appreciated. Yeah, so thank you, guys. There is a circle as well if you'd love to join. Experience healing with Srimanju. That is a circle name. You're most welcome to join, and it's a beautiful soul tribe we are creating there. It's a small one, and just sharing what raises our vibration, what changes us so much, and something inspires us. Like, so yeah, you're most welcome to be there. And thank you so much, Sunshine. Yeah, love to connect, guys. Back, and I'm back here tomorrow as well. So do check on. Right now, I don't have my calendar. I don't know. Let me check quickly what time it is on Inside Timer that I'll be. Not tomorrow, actually. Sorry, it's on Thursday that I'm going to be back on. Tomorrow, I'm taking a day off from Inside Timer. It's back on Thursday. And Saturday, Friday, I'm doing Healing with Art workshop at 11 o'clock. So if you're interested, do come along. Yeah, on Thursday at 10:30 PST time. The topic is raise your vibrations. I think it's one of the topics that came up from my previous ones. So I'm doing that where it was the protection techniques we were talking. So I'm bringing up the raising your vibration techniques, how to do it, and how simply you can do that as well when the energy changes. So if you're interested, do join us there. And on Friday at 11 o'clock PST time in the morning, healing through creative art. The last time we did, it was so much fun. So we are doing it again. Yeah, just need to bring up some watercolors or color pencils and a piece of papers with you. That's all. It's going to be a magical one. So until we meet up again, have a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, wherever you are. Stay cool, stay safe, and may the angels always keep you guiding out to your path and give you the peace as well. All the best in your journeys, and take care and stay tuned. Lots of love. Take care, guys. See you again. Namaste.